Well, you guys. I know it's not our fight, but I'm gonna put my 2 cents into this that I saw. So, Diamond Platinums amefikiwa, my guys. Jesus is Lord. Oh. Hey, Diamond anafanyiwa ile kitu. I'd like to say payback is a bitch for what happened with Willie Paul, but anywho. Diamond Platinums was finally posted, and people are not happy, especially Juma Jux's fan. They feel like Diamond is intentionally trying to sabotage Juma Jux, and they believe that Diamond Media House and Diamond as a brand had something to do with Trace Awards. Well, I saw them advertising for the Trace Awards. I would think because they were one of the biggest media stations in the country, but them deciding on who's winning and who's not. If Diamond had that power, don't you all think he could have given himself at least 4 or 5 awards to prove a point? Anyway, that is just my opinion again. That's what some of you are coming for me, and I'm like, I don't even get it at this point, okay? I'm just giving my honest opinion, and I don't understand why you think your opinion is better than mine. I'm giving your opinion, and you are given an opportunity to give your own opinion on the comment section, Miss Mamas. I understand some people don't agree with me. I don't agree with some people, but that is life, unfortunately. When Rema won his awards, it was all cool. Okay, we get it. He's big of an artist, and of course he deserves it. Okay, he's popping right now. But it all went south, I think, when Juma Jux was announced, and then Nandi was announced, and then people were like, okay, who is the rightful winner? Okay, because some people are saying, oh, Juma Jux was announced first, obviously the winner, and some people are saying, but Nandi was announced on the website, just like other artists who happen to have won. So what's not happening? So Diamond Platinums, I feel like he's catching a stray bullet because people knew he had won global African awards, best global African awards. They were not talking about it until he was posted now officially. And I think it's all coming down to the fact that they feel like Diamond had something to do with what happened with Jukes, and the fact that his nomination, or rather his award, was narrowed down from general to gender. I hope that you guys are following. So there were so many comments saying, honey, I'm here for this. Okay, I'm going to eat this up. If there's one thing and two for me, honey, I like to drink me some tea, especially if it has to do with... Anyway, so I'm going to read to you some of the juicy comments as we move forward. And you're allowed to drag my big nyasha if I care. Anyway. Let's continue. Oh, let me add. I would get it if people would say that Diamond could have tried to sabotage Juma Jux a little bit. Let me add in something, okay? Diamond is well known for being a narcissist, okay? He has been accused so many times of sabotaging even the biggest artist in TZ called, them Ali Kibas and Harmonize. He's been accused so many times of, making sure the sound wasn't working good when his op was definitely on stage. I understand he's the one who is putting Jux right now. He gave Juma Jux 2 smash hits last year, Enjoy and Olulufemi. And I'm sure Diamond is seeing what is happening within Nigerians, overwhelming support, even more than TZ. Nigerians are supporting Juma Jux more than TZ, and Diamond is seeing that as a threat. You know what I'm saying? Nigerian market is something that all of Africa are trying to, break through, because they think through Nigeria they can make it in international. Well, of course, Tyler made it on her own, but they've always felt like if you can break into that Nigerian market, you can be able to, meet the who's and the no's. So Diamond Platinums feel like, what if this continues and Juma Jux continue to garner this support, and then, all of a sudden he's not having with me and he becomes so big in Tanzania and I'm forgotten, because Diamond is what Diamond has done in East Africa, of course, will always be there. He's a legend. Let's just but I always said in this platform that I believe there will be someone who will come and will surpass him. Okay, will he receive a little bit of disrespect when the surpassing is beginning? Of course, absolutely yes, because even him coming up, he disrespected so many people, and that is normal in the entertainment industry because power is taken. Okay. Anyway, let me read some of these comments before we continue the mess because, honey, I feel a little bit spiced up today. Because let me add in something a little bit there before I continue. Zuchu gon catch a stray one, okay? You remember during Juma Juk's wedding, I told you, I think I was one of the first bloggers to tell you that I have a feeling that Diamond was trying to, spin the narrative and have himself trend instead of the bride and the groom, who happened to be Priscilla and Zuchu. And that's why Zuchu tried to outdress the bride knowingly. Some of you drag me, say I'm a hater. And now all of a sudden that you guys are seeing things happening, now you're saying that, oh, it's definitely trying to get Juma Jukes out. Bruv. I've been saying this. I told you that Diamond and Zuchu know exactly what they were doing. They know that they're big in East Africa, and they knew fully well that they had broken off and people were anticipating. And now, of all days, they're deciding to show up together on Juma Jukes and Priscilla's wedding. I was like, that was a little bit off, sir. Anyway, somebody said, y'all keep deceiving yourself. As much as we support Jukes, we still put our own first. How did he win Best Global African Artist? Una de wine, where did you keep our stars? In fact, who were in the category? Now I see why Niger big stars don't rate y'all at all. And let me tell you, Miss Mamas, okay, there were big artists in that category. Believe you me, there were big artists. I wish I could pull that receipt, but we don't have time. Anyway, let me go to the next comment. Another person said, Diamond is so jealous of Jukes. He's enemy in disguise. And somebody said, best comment. Another person said, because he knows where Jukes married from, they don't play with their own. Another one saying, Madam, tuliza wenyeji, harusi isikuchanganye. Jukes umemjua baada ya Prissy na sio muziki wake. To Swahili listeners, that basically say that, ma'am, you need to calm down a little bit, okay? You only knew Jukes through Priscilla, not through his music. So you can't say that he's that good in music. I'm translating what was said. Okay? Another person say, this one no get best female global artist and best male global artist. Yeah, this man. Okay, let me continue. Diamond is part of the people that own Trace Awards, so he can influence who win and who will not. I also saw somebody saying that Trace Awards is based in Kenya, and a lot is being said. If this was true, let's just speak, okay? If this was true, I would think he would try to prove a point. Angejaribu kukomesha watu, like try to tell people, yo, I'm the ish. You know what I'm saying? Because Diamond also had stated that he's the biggest in Africa. We all know that's a little bit of a lie, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't have his own chair. Another person say, he's the reason you guys changed Jukes Awards. How can Diamond be jealous and he is the one helping Jukes? He is not popular in Tanzania. Even Zuchu can beat him. Another person said, because Diamond own most of Popular FM, a big TV station, so there is no way they will promote Jukes and leave Zuchu. Jukes' level is low compared to him, madam. To some extent, yeah, Diamond has sabotaged so many big artists who made it, who have now voice, who, when they speak, now people believe. So you can imagine the ones that didn't have a voice or still don't have a voice that was sabotaged early on. Okay. Another person said, congratulations, Diamond, well deserved. But why is no one get a female? And of course, this one was asking, how comes this category we don't have a male version and a female version, since Juma Jukes was so disrespected that you guys had to, create two that was initially one, basically. Of course, another person say, please, am I the one getting it? Why are they just posting it now? Please, someone should tell me what is going on. Yeah, I think Trace is trying to play with people's brains a little bit, because they knew people are fired up with Jukes. People are fired up with what happened with Nandi, of course. and they're playing in people's faces. Definitely. Anyway, let's continue with this because, honey, there was a lot. There was definitely a lot. Another person said, okay, if not be Diamond, I go reject this award. If not me be Diamond, I go reject this award. What a show of shame. You guys had to compensate him with this. Best Global that couldn't win Best Tanzania Global, whatever. Diamond is so as you can see, most of them are saying Diamond is so jealous of Zuch. Diamond is so jealous of Jux. Diamond is so jealous of Jux. Anyway, let's continue. Another person said, okay, is not proud of a word. Diamond is not proud of a word. He knows deep down he doesn't deserve their word. Do you know what it takes to be the best global artist? Diamond doesn't have it. He hasn't done anything to get that award. Even you are laughing. You know Diamond doesn't deserve the award. He's not even up to our Nigerian artist. Well, in awards, there's always been surprises, okay? Even on BET, even on Grammys, there are some people who you feel like this one cannot win, but you'll be surprised. Hey, you guys, let's continue. This one said he deserved it, but more plus not. Shade. Anyway, another person said, Juma Jukes don't recognize these awards at all. Let your media do the posting. They are not worth it. Your brand is bigger than all this mess. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Jukes is an artist from TZ, with due respect, ma'am, but I understand you guys are trying to build his band for him to be at that level, but unfortunately, as for now, he's not up there yet. Maybe there's politics to do with it, but as we speak, he's not there yet. With due respect again, ma'am. Anyway, let me go to the next comment. Another person said, I swear, my dear, with those people on those category, Diamond won the best global artist. Waiting artists like Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Rema, go win. Hey, God. Another person said, who effing Jukes? He did nothing last year. You guys know Jukes because of Prissy, but not the best in Tanzania. Number one is Diamond. Jukes can't even compare with Mario. Okay? Let me continue. Feel hot in this shit. Anyway, let's continue. Another person said, you guys, every time you talk about our in-law, but you don't know anything about bongo flavor, our music, not JP. Jokes is not even the best to our country. Jokes also, without your votes, he doesn't deserve to win because he is nothing last year. All his effing music is collaborations with Diamond, Mario, or Diamond. They deserve to win this without your effing votes because of Prissy. There's some truth to that because I'm sure you guys new Jukes fans, I will call them that, because they only started supporting Jukes because of Prissy, don't know much about East African because you guys don't consume East African music. We from Kenya know a little bit about it compared to y'all, and I can tell you, coming from an outsider, that Juma Jukes is not on top 5, probably inside top 10, because don't get it twisted, dude has numbers. Okay, he has some hits in there. Even in Kenya, people know him so much, but he's still not up there yet. Okay, another person said, please, am I the one who's getting it? Why are they just, okay, that's one I've already read. Diamond, okay, these ones I've already read. As much as I love Diamond, see how you ridicule him, Trace Awards, with your incompetence. Shame on you once again, giving him a word that deserve not exist in your voting platform, like a compensation award. Global Artist Ngwa, what of Rema, that packed 3 awards, Unado de Grace. I can't believe I'm reading Pidgin today. Anyway, let's continue on because things are getting really juicy. And these are just a few comments that I got there. Because at that point, I'm like, duh. Bruv, I think Juma Jux should just change his name now. Odogu Juma Jux. He should just change his name right now because, I mean, he's getting, like, Juma Jux don't even get this reception from his own people. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. Okay? News which was gonna catch a stray. Anyway, somebody said, so now Zuchu is the best East African artist, global music, and the male is harmonized. Give all of them awards because I guess there are so many. Some shade. Are you kidding us or what? This case of all the categories put the best male and best female. What the hell is this packaging there? Trackaging there. And the very one they choose as the best female artist doesn't make the cut because in the last 2 years, she hasn't done anything good and isn't trending on any platform or, okay, girl, Zuchu, Nandi been there, ma'am. Let me just tell you that for free. Nandi been there. Nandi have a couple of smash hits. Probably not in Nigerian side, but here in Kenya, we know Nandi songs. And I'm not saying this because some people say I'm standing Nandi. No, baby. If people who are day one Drizzy radios know that I stand nobody, okay? I drag myself sometimes. I stand no one. I just give my own honest opinion. They used to say, oh, I stand Zari, I stand Amisa, or I stand Tanasha for the longest. And now all of a sudden I'm standing Nandi, yet TZ people say that I don't like Tanzanians. Anyway, another person says, so this is why you guys decided to rig the words. It's like saying the best goalkeeper is not from the team that has won overall. Shameless awards, biased organizers, low-headed judges, low budget planning. If you had a winner in the mind, you shouldn't have bothered nominated others and making people buy tickets. That's another way of scamming people. Wow. Wow. African born, my man. It was the first 2 lines for me, the low budget planning. Well, the low budget planning kind of contributed to all this mess because the electricity going out and the water entering into the podium and it what caused all this scaffolds. Another person said, this is a scam. We voted best artist Tanzania. Changing it to best male artist after the fact is a disgrace. Give Jux the award he earned. Tanzania entertainment industry is a joke. Like, how could you be so mean to rob people off just like that? Have never voted in any awards before, but I voted for Jux, not because he's married to our sister, maybe, but the gentleman is so talented, like oil day in head, and you want to dim his light. Trace award, pity pity, aye, t, by yeah, yo. Oh my goodness, did I read it correctly? Bruv. Oh my God. Miss Mamas, I don't think Tanzanian had, well, maybe they had some sort of advantage a little bit because it was home game, but I don't think it was that big. Another person said, are these Trace Awards organizers try to be clowns? Because the level of incompetence and professionalism is not it's not talk of favoritism that they have displayed since Wednesday. It's totally deplorable and totally unacceptable. They are extremely disappointed with this sudden change. We voted for Jux and Best Artist Tanzania, a category that was advertised without gender specification. You initially posted a flyer reflecting this and deleted it and reposted the best male artist. This is not what we voted for. The Pan-African category clearly disguised between male and female, but Tanzania category did not. This feel like a deliberate manipulation of the results. This is unfair and misleading. Please honor, let me finish it off with here. Please honor the original category and the votes cast. So I've had this change of categories so many times, and I think there's a lot to be learned. And in these awards, I've had so many, things being said here and there, but that's how it is everywhere. Okay, so as for Diamond Platinum's and Juma Jukes friendship, if it continues like this, I'm sure at some point, because Juma Jukes has never received this much love, he'll get hard big-headed a little bit, and he will separate from Diamond, and he will try to do things on his own. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Diamond also will think, oh, this guy is getting more shine, so I don't want to deal with him anymore. I don't want to be the second next to him, because Diamond always want to be the center of the attention, and he doesn't want anybody but him and another person standing beside him. Typical narcissist again. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I could drama binyasha if I care while at it. Be kind enough to give this video a like. I just came here to give my own opinion without being biased. Okay? Keep it classy. Stay messy. See you in my next one. Adios.